Hey guys, I just want to take a moment to apologize for the way today's video may look. I don't think it's necessarily my best work. My mood was severely affected, but at the same time I had begun the inertia of all of the motions for making these cupcakes and I didn't want to waste any of that. So I decided to keep the video rolling, but I just really wasn't myself. And I know some of you will get it and some of you won't, but I lost a chicken to a predator that's weighing super heavy on me because that's my flock. That's my girl. It was my black sex link. Her name was Vera Wang, and I ended up, finding out for sure doing this video that she's not coming back, and now I have to tell Rosie when she gets off the bus, and that is super weighing heavy on my heart because she is going to be so sad because this was her chicken. It stinks to lose something you love. These are pets. These are not food. We do not process them. Even when they stop laying eggs, they live a very good life. I mean, come on. Look at Cluckingham Palace, for crying out loud. Like, I just love these birds, and to lose one really hurts. So I apologize for how lackluster this video is. It's really all about the cupcakes anyways, and they're very simple and they are very, very delicious. And with or without my enthusiasm, I do hope you'll pop down into the description to get the recipe and try them for yourselves. If October had a flavor, it would be this cupcake. So thanks for supporting my channel and hanging with me, guys, and I promise the next one will be better. I won't be so bummed out. Glad you're here. Now pull up a chair because this is a recipe you definitely want. When I started sharing this recipe through my cake business, Clever Cakes by Sean, this became the most sought after flavor for the month of October. You don't have to be a baker to be able to make this. We're actually going to use a box cake mix. Spice cake. This box cake is going to become our October cupcake of the month, which happens to be... That was a drum roll in case you didn't know. Caramel apple cupcakes. Like, shut the front door. Are you kidding me right now? No, I'm not kidding you. Yes, I am serious, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. Super easy. We are gonna follow the package instructions and make our spice cake mix. Now mix in there. Add some water, some oil, and some eggs. Alright, we have our spice cake all mixed up, and now I'm going to take 2 tart apples. You want them on the tart side. You don't want to use anything too sweet because the topping on this is going to be sweet, so you want that sweet tart balance. So 2 Granny Smith apples, we're going to peel them and we're going to dice them up. And I'm going to get them right into the batter so they don't brown. Can I juggle? Woo! Alright, let's just cut some apples. We're gonna line our muffin tin, but for this cupcake, I don't like to use regular liners. So today, we are gonna use these gorgeous paper liners because they're high, and I want them high with the points. They're not only decorative, but it's going to be functional. Now there is one problem with these cupcakes that I have to disclose, and that is that while they're cooking, the smell is gonna drive you crazy. So if you're hungry, you better get something to eat now, because by the time these are done, you're gonna be starving. Happens to me every single time. Werther's Original Soft Caramel. That is what makes this. You can use your own caramel if you have it. I have caramel downstairs, but I find that the super, super buttery taste of the Werther's soft caramels goes so good on this cupcake that this is what I use. So we are just gonna open up our caramels and get them in a little saucepan. It's about 30 of them, I'd say. Now this recipe isn't about being homemade or scratch cooking. This is a delicious recipe that anybody can make, whether you have baking skills or not. Like adding those apples to that spice cake, game changer. It's amazing. And using this caramel as our frosting. Oh, did I not mention that? This is our frosting. And when the cupcakes come out, we are going to toast up some chopped pecans. Do you say pecan or do you say pecan? Let me know in the comments down below which way you say it. I've always said pecan and everybody picks on me for it. We got our saucepan of caramels, and this is gonna go on the stove, but we're also going to add a few tablespoons of cream to this so it can get smooth. Are you guys ready? Oh my Lord, these smell so good! They seem good, but I'm going to test them. Perfect. Just going to take a pan, piece of parchment paper, put that in there. Give our pecans. Hopefully that's enough, we'll see. Maybe a few more. You want to keep the pecans as a single layer in your pan. And do not leave these in the oven. Stay right here. The minute you smell them, they're done. And trust me when I say they can burn like that. Nuts are done. I can smell them. They are not burned. They are toasted lightly. That's exactly what I want. And now I'm going to let these just cool on the stove as well. Actually, scratch that. I am going to take those and I'm going to pour them into a dish to cool because the dish is cold. And that'll cool the nuts down faster. There. Now our pecans are toasted. Oh, it's hot. Don't do that. I burnt my tongue. Don't do that. I know better than that. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, we're gonna let our nuts cool. We're gonna let our muffins cool. And once everything's cold, we're gonna get going on this because we are like done. This takes nothing to put together and it is so impressive and so delicious. If October was in fact a cupcake, it would be a caramel apple cupcake. Got my opened Werther caramels in here. Into that, I'm just gonna add a couple tablespoons of some cream. You could use heavy cream if you want. I'm actually gonna use half and half. Heat on. I'm gonna let this melt. Well, my camera battery died, so basically we have our caramel, and what I did was drizzled it all over the top of our cupcakes, and then I put the toasted pecans on top of that. And if you want, you can get these fat little candy sticks and stick it in like a real candy apple. I'm really sorry you didn't get to see it drizzling on there, but oh my lord. Look at these cupcakes. They smell so good. You can smell the spice cake, you can smell the apples, you can even smell the caramel on top of that. And the pecans are just absolutely delicious. What kind of a cook would I be if I didn't actually try it? Nice soft cake, delicious. Caramel. No apple pieces. This tastes just like a caramel apple. Well, now you have the recipe. It's no longer a secret, and now you can make them for your friends and family, and they will sing praises to you like mine do. Alright guys, the recipe for this is going to be available down below in the description. Be sure to pop down there so you can get your copy of it. You definitely want this recipe. Well, thanks so much for joining me as we did another quick cupcake of the month recipe with you guys. For October, it was caramel apples. Give it a try and let me know what you think about them. Alright guys, I'll see you real soon. Bye. So good.